Hi, everybody. How are we doing? Okay, welcome, everybody. I'm so happy to see you all and to welcome you all here. I am really, really excited to talk about House of Manifestation today. This is something that has come from my intuition. It has come through me, and I know that it is going to be something that is going to be very, very impactful in this world. And I'm going to share with you my vision for it today. So because it is something we are starting from scratch, there are some things we're going to iron out along the way, and that is A-okay. But what we have really, really decided to do is to start building this community now. No matter if we're 100% ready, we're building it now, and we have so much to talk to you about. So one of the things that I have found has been the most impactful part of this journey is the building of a community. So when I started studying manifestation in this material, I was alone on an island. I didn't know a lot of people that were thinking like me, that were studying this, that were recognizing the power of their own thinking. And it really had me think about, okay, what is gonna impact people positively? And what I noticed is as I started building my community, I started to have more faith in what I was doing. I started to believe in myself more. I started to solidify the learnings into my consciousness faster from this community that I was building. And, you know, it started with 4 or 5 people on a Zoom, and then eventually it got up to 111 people on a Zoom. And so what you see today is a absolute manifestation of a community that has been built. However, as we've done that, we have multiple ways in which you can become a part of our community, and they have mostly been through high ticket courses or programs or offerings. So that means that not everybody can be a part of it, depending on where you are in your life. And so we really wanted to, I was feeling this call, this urge, this messaging to help more people, help more people, help more people. And whereas the traditional coaching world tries to tell you to charge more, I was really feeling this desire to influence people in a way that is, I don't even want to use the words affordable because I don't even think that defines it. Let's say accessible, available for wherever you are in your life, wherever you are in your journey. There's going to be people that are going to come into our energy, and they are at a spot in their journey where that's not feasible. And so I want to give you an opportunity to still be a part of our community, to still learn and to expand and to grow, and hopefully one day get you into Millionaire or Modern Mentor and help you and support you to grow into that. So House of Manifestation is being born through a desire to help more people, to create a larger, more impactful community, and a desire for us, the ambitious ones, to find a place to call home. And for those of us that are really, really connecting and remembering who they really are, the spirit within, Rosie on my team said something so beautiful. She said that this is where your soul feels home. And that's so beautiful and so powerful. So if we can remind you of that, then we are so grateful that we can do that. So today I'm going to talk about House of Manifestation from the perspective of you're not part of our community and you want to become a part of it. But if you are already a member of Millionaire or Modern Mentor and you're already a part of our community, you will have access to House of Manifestation with the remaining time left that you have in the course or the program. And if you decide to ascend into a different course, perhaps from Millionaire into Modern Mentor, you'll also get House of Manifestation with that Ascension. So we want to let you know that it is a part of, so Millionaire and Modern Mentor have both had access to a community as part of both of the courses. All I'm doing here is taking that community out and making it separate. So House of Manifestation isn't going to be a course or a program. There is no Millionaire program or Modern Mentor program or bylaw program within it. It's the community to learn and to grow with. But there is going to be a considerable amount of content, opportunity for growth and learning and networking and self-love and all that kind of stuff. If you have people in your life that you think this would resonate with, there's people you know that are maybe not in a place of peace, and maybe they have some internal suffering, and maybe they want to grow, but they just don't know how. They don't have a community. They don't have a supportive network. And you want to introduce them to us, these home tours will be the place for you to do it. So this is where you can just say to a friend, hey, I'm part of this community and I think you might like it. I think it could be helpful. And they can come on and they can decide for themselves if it's something that fits for them. And so that's why we want to set up these home tours. So they will be once a week. So matcha chats are for House of Manifestation, community members only. We're not going to invite anybody else. Those are just for our community. But the home tours are where you can invite people that aren't part of our community that are interested in becoming a part of it. Does that make sense? So House of Manifestation, then I really wanted to focus not only on one specific part of your life, but I wanted to focus on the wholeness of who you are and help you to tap into all areas of your life that together form a beautiful life. So when I stepped outside of this and I thought to myself, if we're looking at manifestation as a lifestyle, a way of being, understanding that, what would be some pillars that I think would be really important and really powerful? So when I think about my life and I think about the different facets of my life, I came out with 6 pillars of my life that I think are really powerful. And so House of Manifestation is going to be based on these 6 pillars. And I'm going to get all 6 of them right now. So the first pillar is the self. And these are not in a specific order of importance. They're all important. So the self. So this is becoming the best of yourself. You manifest who you think you are. Your entire experience of your life right now is filtered through the lens of your own consciousness of who you think you are. So you hate things because of who you think you are. You love things because of who you think you are. And so what we want to do is help you to elevate and to understand that that is not a determined thing, that it's completely undetermined, and who determines it? You do. So the self is the first pillar in the House of Manifestation. The second pillar, which is so near and dear to my heart and has recently become a major, major focus of my life, is health. I truly understand now through experience that your health is so important. Like, who cares if you're manifesting more money, a better job, better loving relationships, a new house, if you don't have a body that can carry you through living in that house or experiencing that relationship? So I truly believe that our health is so incredibly important. I don't think health is wealth, because I think wealth is something else I want you to have. I want you to have health and wealth. Okay. So the next pillar is money and business. So I truly believe that for us to live the best of ourselves and to live a good life means to tap into an abundant and prosperity type of life. So to open yourself up to receive more and not be limited by money or business. And so this pillar is really going to focus on things like wealth, success in your business, principles related to maybe personal growth and development, peak performance, to help you to move the energy different in your life to achieve and accomplish more in your life. The next pillar is fashion and beauty. So this has really come from something that I am just having so much more fun with in life. I find the more confident I get, the more I love myself, the more success I achieve, the more I'm interested in things like, how do I dress and what kind of jewelry can I wear? And what does it mean to have really, really great hair? And what does it mean to dress for my size? And what does it mean for me to show up in certain colors and things like that? And so when I say fashion and beauty, some of the men are like, oh no. This is so important for you. It is so important. No matter what way you identify in your gender, fashion and beauty are important. And so maybe you don't identify as such, but you still wear clothes and you still have skin and you still do or do not have hair that requires that you take care of. So it's about showing up as your best self as you can and manifesting amazing skin, amazing hair, amazing physique, amazing clothing, and showing up as the best of yourself. So fashion and beauty will also include a discussion around any identified gender. Or if you have no gender identity, I want this to also resonate with you as well. So inclusive of anything. Another pillar is spirit. So I don't know if I want to call it spirit or spirituality. We're going to ease into that, but I'm talking about the same thing. So this is so pivotal and so important. Manifestation is not spirituality alone. And I think this is where people get confused. And also we get confused because we sometimes think that personal growth and development shouldn't include spirituality, but the wholeness of who you are is spirit and personal growth and development and peak performance. So spirituality, this pillar, pivotal. It is important that you connect with a higher power. It is important that you connect spiritually, that you have some sort of spiritual meaning to your life. Spirituality is what slows you down and puts you present in the moment and make you realize that the present moment is all there is. So the sixth pillar in this House of Manifestation is love, relationships, and family. We're calling it relationships or love and relationships, but it also includes family. And so within this pillar, I really understand then that as we grow and expand to become the best of ourselves, our relationships are going to change. They're going to pivot, and hopefully they're going to get better. And the ones that aren't good are going to make their way out. And so we really want to make sure that we're talking about that in this manifestation journey and helping you with your awareness. So how are these 6 pillars going to show up in House of Manifestation? What I absolutely love is when we can serve you and give you information and opportunities to experience things in these 6 pillars. So I have this vision for House of Manifestation to have guest speakers and experts related to all of these 6 pillars. So every single month, my goal right now is to get you at least 2 guest speakers for each pillar within House of Manifestation. For example, for the month of November, I am going to do a masterclass. I am going to guest speak within House of Manifestation. I am going to do a masterclass in House of Manifestation, specifically only for House of Manifestation members. We also 2 pillars for each pillar, so 12 guest talks. So right now we're working with a lot of guest speakers and a lot of different calendars. So what you will start to see over time is you will start to see the calendar shift and change, and you will start to see more dates being added. So the guest speakers are going to start officially November 1st. You have a lot of content in your back office that you can go through before November 1st. The self is back there. There's a whole bunch of my live events back there. We also have challenges. Every single month, we're going to have a challenge to hold you accountable. So right now there's an introduce yourself challenge. So please go in there and do that. And there's a self-love challenge that we have going on in there right now as well. And I really would like this to be guided by what you guys desire and what you want. So as we're starting right now, it's going to be me. I'm going, well, what do I think they would love in the community? But as we go, tell us what you would love. Is there something you want to learn more about? Tell us what pillar, and we will find somebody to come in and guest speak. I will talk about price just in a minute. Yes. For example, right now, I have Eric Bigger, who is my personal trainer, coming in for the month of November. He's going to start, and he is going to guest speak on 2 pillars. So obviously the health pillar. He trains me every single day. 3 to 4 days a week. Usually it's about 4 days a week now. And we speak on most days. But what's really important, and I think what's so powerful about Eric, is that he doesn't just look at my physical health. We talk about my mental health. We talk about my spirit. We talk about what I ate that day. We talk about how my body feels. And then at the end of every single workout, he has me do declarations and prayer and breath work. So the working out, the physical act of working out with him becomes this wholeness of who I am thing. And so I'm going to get him to come on and do a talk, a masterclass about his approach to fitness, why he does those things, and how you can start incorporating some of these things into your life when you think about health for yourself and movement of your body. He is also going to teach in the spirituality pillar because he is an expert in astrology. So anything around astrological signs and numbers, oh man, he knows it all. So he's going to provide a masterclass related to that so you can learn more about that. So that's in House of Manifestation. We are also in conversation with 2 dancers. And so I am the board of directors of Humanhood Dance Company, based out of Spain. And they were one-on-one coaching clients of mine. They studied my material, and they have created a dance company that is very, very successful and phenomenal. And I got the opportunity to go to Barcelona and see them. They did a dance meditation. They have volunteered to come in as guest experts in House of Manifestation, do a masterclass about dance and movement of the body. But what's so beautiful about them is they use movement to connect to spirit. And I had a one-on-one session with Julia in Marbella, Spain, when I was just there in August, me and Eva, one of my one-on-one coaching clients, we had a private session with her, and we have not experienced detachment from our bodies quite like that and connection to our oneness as we did there. So they're going to come and do a masterclass. They're also experts in manifestation too. So, they'll teach on some of that. I'm in conversations with right now a nutritionist. I'm in conversations right now with someone who is an expert on hormones and things like that. And so you can see how all of the pillars are going to add up to provide you with a phenomenal amount of education and opportunity for you to expand in your awareness. Kaylee Costello is going to do sessions on hair, how to get really, really healthy hair, how to take care of your hair and your scalp, how diet and is tied to hair. Also, how your hair is a reflection of your overall health. So if you notice something going wrong with your hair, it has a lot to do with your health. And this is one thing that we realized when Kaylee came to work with me. My hair was a mess. It was dead ends, just falling apart, breaking. And what we didn't know was that there was underlying health issues that weren't obvious. And so the hair is an important part of that as well. Yeah, we're going to have a fashion stylist. I'm in conversation with a fashion stylist about styling your body type, but also styling for that next level version of you. I've used fashion so many times to help me step into the next version of me. How would $100 million Kathleen dress? Let's find that outfit. Like, that's so powerful and important. Anyway, that is true. I've been a stylist for 20 years and I can always tell when my clients are unhealthy, right? So this is what I want you guys to learn more about. So you can see that House of Manifestation then is a community. It is going to be a lifestyle. It is a networking opportunity. And it is something that you guys can dive right into and have a community of people to support you along your manifestation journey. So matcha chats, House of Manifestation, home tours, guest speakers. And then what I want to do in the new year, we just did our first in-person event, Manifest Toronto. Please comment below if you were there. If you were in person, comment below. We want to start doing this more often. So what I am manifesting is that we do a couple of in-person events per year, every year, and that the House of Manifestation members will have a VIP price for those events, and we'll have VIP access. So our events sell out. That's what happens now. Wow, we manifested that. So we want to give our House of Manifestation members an opportunity to purchase their tickets first at a reduced price than the rest of our community will. That's my vision. Because you're a member of our family. Yes, come to Santa Monica, Malibu. When I did on my stories, where do you want Manifest Toronto to be next? UK was the number one. I knew Tori was going to react. I just love you, Tori. Like, man, oh man, right? She's like, yes, come to the UK. So UK was the number one. And then Malibu was number two. And I think, what's really beautiful about that is you guys know how much I love Malibu and being there. And I would love to host an event there. So we'll see where the next one will be. But that is going to also be a part of it, is that we would love to get together twice a year in person. And then eventually I would love to take, and this is not something I'm saying we're doing right now, but I would eventually love to take the matcha chat idea and do it in person. So once we get House of Manifestation up to a community of thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people all over the world, we can have House of Manifestation Toronto chapter and House of Manifestation Malibu chapter and House of Manifestation New Brunswick chapter and House of Manifestation UK chapter. And then maybe we do little in-person chapter events as we go along. So this is my vision for House of Manifestation. North Carolina chapter. Yes, Katie. Idaho chapter. Yes, see? Manifested all, you guys. So let me tell you information about enrolling. If you are already a part of our community, you should already have access. So if you do not, please let our team know. What I mean by that is if you are an active millionaire or modern mentor student, then you will have access to House of Manifestation included for the amount of time that you're in our community. So 6 months in Millionaire, you'll get it for 6 months. If right now you have 2 months left in Millionaire, you're going to get 2 months. So keep that in mind. But if you aren't a part of our community and you've always wanted to and you want to join House of Manifestation, today is the day. So we have started with an introductory price into House of Manifestation. And so that price it'll probably be this price for a little bit. I'll probably change the price before the end of the year, but it will remain this introductory price for a little while for all of our founding members. So right now it's $197 per month for House of Manifestation. I'm not calling this a subscription because you're not joining a subscription, you're joining a community. So this is a community, and to be a part of the community is $197 a month, US. What's really beautiful about that is it's an opportunity for you to circulate money, and it's also an opportunity for you to invest in yourself, which has very, very strong energetic clapbacks for the universe. When you invest in yourself and your own growth, the universe listens. You're saying, I am important, and you're saying, I am worthy. It's also a business expense. So if any of you are entrepreneurs and you work for yourself, House of Manifestation is personal growth and development, and it can become a business expense for you to invest in yourself. So it's $197 a month for a monthly renewal, but you can pay in full. So if you are somebody that wants to commit to growing for the next year, then I would suggest that you pay in full. So the pay in full saves you $364. So it's $19.97 for the year, whereas it's $365 more to do it on a monthly subscription. To sign up for something on a monthly subscription is also energetically very powerful. Why? Because you're saying you're committing to a full year. Imagine being in our energy for a year and learning from all of these guest speakers for a year and networking for a year. It's very, very powerful. So that's why we wanted to give you the opportunity to invest in an annual capacity to ensure your own growth. I made a decision once, and I actually have a reel coming up about this, that I'm a pay in full type of woman. Do we get that? Do we understand what that means? So your experience might not be in this moment that you have the capacity to pay in full for things. But I manifested myself being a woman who can pay in full. And so whenever I have the opportunity, I will pay in full because I'm a pay in full woman. And if you've been in our energy for a long time and you haven't invested into a course or a program yet, this is the time. This is the opportunity for you to do so, to really get into our energy. There is something about paying for something. People that pay attention. If I sign up for a $33 course right now, is that really going to change me? Not necessarily. But when I sign up for bigger things that cost me more money, heck yes, I pay attention. For House of Manifestation enrollment, we really want to make it really easy for you. There's a website, there's a landing page, and then you can enroll right away. So you can sign up for House of Manifestation. As we grow, you guys, as we grow, and as we have more people from around the world join us, we will add more matcha chats for different time zones. So right now we're starting from scratch. So we've chosen a time that we think would be the most beneficial for as many time zones as we can. But as we start to expand and grow, we will add more matcha chats for different time zones. So stay tuned. Who's coming to Mexico? Yes, I leave in like 5 days to go to Mexico, and I'm so excited, so excited. So really what we're creating here with Diamond Academy is we're creating an opportunity for us to help anyone at any place in their life. And so whether it's House of Manifestation or a higher ticket program, or if it's one of our live events, Manifest, that will soon be going on tour, or it's one of our higher ticket retreats, whatever that is for you, we want to support you no matter where you're at. And I started my journey not being able to afford much. And so to be able to help you from the place that you're at right now really, really brings me a lot of joy and a lot of happiness for you to become a part of what we do. Oh, there's one other thing I didn't talk about. One other thing I forgot to talk about. I realize that Millionaire and Modern Mentor are our most transformative programs. They literally, like over 6 months, you are completely and absolutely transformed. And so the goal then for us is to assist you to become a version of yourself that can take Millionaire or Modern Mentor one day. And so while you come into House of Manifestation and you are consuming the content and being a part of the community and growing, we wanted to be able to take some of the money that you've spent on House of Manifestation and put it towards an ascended course or program. So we call it Ascension. When you go from one course to the next, you're ascending. So for you to ascend into another course or program, we wanted to be able to use some of the money you've spent on House of Manifestation to do that. So let's say you join House of Manifestation for a year, and a year into it, you decide you want to take Millionaire. 50%, up to 50% of the money that you have put into House of Manifestation for the year can be used towards a deposit into a higher level program. So it's an opportunity. So let's say you're in it for 6 months and you've been paying $200 a month for 6 months. You can take 50% of that 200. So it's 197. So it's not quite 200, but just under $100, and it can add up and be applied as a deposit towards ascending into a new course. We really, really want to give people an opportunity to grow. That's what this is about. This isn't about staying in the same place. This is about ascending as you go through the process. You can become a House of Manifestation member and enroll into our energy and to learn about all of the things manifesting and stuff like that. But when you are ready for a serious personal growth and development transformation, you can join the Academy. You can join Diamond Academy and take one of our courses, our formal courses, when you're ready. Whatever that. I'm so grateful for everybody. Welcome to the House of Manifestation. I truly believe that this is something that can change the world when we come together in this material. So this is a moment to remember. I'm so grateful, and I'll see you when we get home.